Welcome back to another video. If this is your first video, welcome. Today I'm doing something I've been wanting to do for months. Months. I've been thinking about it a lot, what I'm gonna do. And I'm going down to my West Virginia place, and I'm gonna build a couple trails and try and start a little food plot down there today, or at least clear out an area for one. I've got the four-wheeler, chainsaw, weed eater, and that's what I'm gonna spend the day doing. It's March 29th, it's Good Friday, got the day off work. It's 6:45, so I'm gonna head down there and see what we can get done. Just filled the truck up. From where I'm at in Ohio, it's almost 2 hours. It's like an hour and 15-minute drive. So I'm gonna go ahead and move my stuff way back into the property, because where I had the stand, I can still see the trailer. So I can still see the road. It's only about 100 yards from the trailer. So I got real lucky last year with getting a nice buck down there on my first hunt. So I'm really excited and really looking forward to all this. Just everything. Seeing what deer we end up getting on camera. I'm gonna put minerals out today. Got a lot going on, so I just need to quit yapping. 2 hours later, and we made it. We are at the West Virginia property. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna venture down, make sure my tree stand's still there, and then I'm just gonna start kind of just walking around, kind of scouting this side of the property. I've been on this side of the property, never this side. So I've got about 20 acres over here to just kind of walk through and find something. So let's get to it. So I actually ventured into the bottom on the other side that I was just talking about. Went past my stand, but just been doing a bunch of searching. And I'm way down in the bottom of these hollers here. And I just found the spot where the creek runs through, and man, it's just super green down here. I'm gonna go check this out because it looks like a shed. I'm sure it's not, but it is not. But and this could be killer. Oh, femur bone, kind of down here in the creek, so I'm kind of expecting it's coming off a deer, maybe. But that's the only bone I see, which is crazy because normally it's a pile. Well, there's the head, I guess. Gonna check him out. Oh man, he's been in there a while. Oh man. I'm gonna say it's safe to say this is not this year's deer. Kind of been chewed on. I don't know though. I don't recall having pictures of this guy. That's shitty. Well, I've come about another 100 yards down the creek, and there's a dead doe there. Without knowing, I'm going to assume these deer are just probably dying from natural causes, and they've been there a few years, unless, god damn it. Unless someone's making some really bad shots, then I'd say they're just dying from natural causes or coyotes or something. But I've come across another jawbone. I'm looking around, I don't see nothing else. All right, so after about an hour and a half of taking the weed eater and just going up and down this path that I kind of run through with the four-wheeler, I just kind of plowed through all these briars and shit to get to where I want to be. What I'm going to do is this area behind me, it's all pretty much flat here, so this is probably where I'll end up putting the feeder at. But as you can see behind me, I've just been running this road back and forth, just trying to really beat it in. And then I took the weed eater and it's probably 200 yards long, and I've walked up and down it like 6 times. with the weed eater, trying to knock everything down. I'm getting it open, but I'm just gonna run the four-wheeler up and down it a few more times, really open it up, and then we're gonna dump some minerals out. But I'm gonna turn the camera around and let you see going up it. This spot right here is where I used to have the feeder at. And there's my tree stand up there. So that's what I've come up with for the trail. There's still some like super skinny trees that are still standing that I just keep plowing over, but I can't get the damn chainsaw started, so that's a little wild, but it'll be what it'll be. But I'm gonna run this a couple more times, and we're gonna go back down to where I want to kind of make a plan, get an idea where I'm gonna put minerals, and kind of think about what I'm gonna do down there. I don't think I'm gonna do a food plot. So into the trail here, the truck and shit's way up over there, about 100 to 125 yards-ish from where the feeder used to be. And I'm thinking, you know, this is pretty flat in here, a little bit flatter than it was over where the other feeder was. But I just don't know what tree to go in. It's all open. I don't really know where they're coming from. But I think the right thing to do might be to just wait until summer, let all this green up, and then that way I can choose a stand location based off cover behind me, and then maybe just open up a spot, I don't know, like a 20-foot by 20-foot little area and put the feeder there. But I think that's what I'm gonna do for now. There's not really a good place to put a food plot here anywhere. It's just, and it wouldn't get any sunlight. I mean, that's the issue. It'd be very spotty. So that's off the list, I think. But I'm gonna find a mineral site, so I guess we'll just walk down the path we made a couple times, because I'd like to put it along this path just so they get used to using it and knowing it's here. But I'm kind of thinking somewhere where I've got like a turn of some sort. Like, I don't want to put it here, but I've made this turn here, kind of thinking like out on the point of that, but I don't really think I want it there. Something else I did, I know this is old, but there's a few trees along this path that have rubs on them. So I kind of tried to go around those. At least that's what I'm kind of thinking. I don't know. Maybe I should put it on that corner up here. Okay, so you can see the path here. I was just talking about how I don't really want to put it there, which I'm not. But after I get around this turn, it kind of comes back in a little bit where the four-wheeler is. I'm going to put it in this little pocket right here. All right, so I'll have to kind of clean the path up a little bit, but here's the area I opened up for the mineral. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit on the bottom, and then I think I'm gonna try to take the weed eater and kind of mix it into the dirt a little bit. I don't know. So the question is, do we put all 50 pounds out, this whole bucket? I say yes. Because the next time I'll be down here will not be for months. Well, I don't know about months, but, well, maybe months. But we'll see here. Mineral I am using is this Jurassic Rock, the apple spice stuff. I actually got another video on my channel of dumping this stuff out for about a month ago at my house and my cabin back home in Ohio. But I'm gonna try it here. I know the deer absolutely loved the apple stuff here. So I'm gonna go get a camera and set up on this tree up here, and then we'll go from there. So I made it back to the mineral site. I brought the clippers and I trimmed all the little saplings growing in the middle of the path. So now I'm stick 3, shouldn't have to plow through anything, but just gonna stick up this old trail camera over this and cut some of these briars out of the way so don't get 10,000 pictures. All right, camera set up right over that. Path made. Good day, good day. Didn't really get to do everything I kind of wanted to do, but I've got something I got to get to tonight. It's 12 o'clock right now. It takes about 2 hours to get home. Starts at 5. Still got to hit the gym. You know how that is, fellas. And it's a little hard to, I'm sure this video may have been a little hard to follow just because it's hard to film everything and do it and then get it done within a set amount of time. So work with me. I'm trying my best, but yeah, I'm pretty excited about this, but I'm gonna go load everything up and get the hell out of here. All right, we're loaded up, ready to go home. A video I do want to make though is why I think the Kawasaki Bayou 250 is like the absolute perfect four-wheeler, hunting four-wheeler, all around four-wheeler, travel four-wheeler. I mean, for stuff like this, it is just perfect. So I do want to make a video on that. We got a good amount done, got a camera up, got a path made, at least our path made better, and extended the path into a new area where I like to set up. But we'll do that later in the summer, or once it gets a little bit greener. It's starting to get there, but yeah, good day in. We found a deadhead. I mean, you'll have that, I guess, but yeah, I'm ready to go home. I'm beat. 2-hour ride home, but hopefully we get another buck this year down here in West Virginia. The only buck I killed last year was my West Virginia buck here, so yeah, hopefully we get another one. It's really cool to be able to kill 2 bucks, you know, because you can only kill 1 in Ohio, but actually you can kill 2 here, so that's pretty awesome. But thanks for watching. Come back.